Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 29th of July, 2025. It is 12:18 p.m. and we have just started our 12 o'clock class recording after we watched our waiting video for today. We paid very much attention to the R's and especially the T's because we want to soften our T's when speaking English. Because I noticed many students are doing T's that are very strong. So the recommendation is that you analyze the lyrics first, you read the lyrics, then you watch the video, and then you shadow. If the students are watching the recording for the first time, you can shadow trying to imitate the how the native speaks. All right, to practice and to teach your brain day after day. Your brain is gonna learn, and you are going to acquire different pronunciation if you practice shadowing every day. Then, related to the grammar, we are going to practice writing part 1 today. For that, we need to revise the relative pronouns, and we need to remember our punctuation classes, the verb tenses, timelines, etc. Okay? So, as you were Tuesday, everything is here from Monday. I don't know if you remember about the relative pronouns. The relative pronouns relate two sentences together, giving giving specific or extra information about a person, about a thing, about a time, about a place. And the relative pronouns are who, which, that, whose, whom, and when. All right. Each one of them has a different use. And we are going to do some practices to remember before we write our sentences, because we want to apply that grammar into our sentences. In the writing part 1, we are looking for good use of adverbial and prepositional phrases, specific vocabulary, and the relevant grammar for those sentences, which are the relative clauses, passive voices, and, if possible, perfect tenses. All right? Then, I don't think we need to read this aloud in a sequence. Basically, it's who for people, which for things, which and that for things. That sometimes can be used for people, but it can be omitted several times. And that's why I wrote these examples here. So let's start by the simplest sentence. I met one of my siblings yesterday. Okay, so I have 8 siblings. My listener doesn't know if they are brothers or sisters. That's why I'm saying siblings. Okay, and then I want to go more specific. I met one of my siblings, the one who is my twin sister, yesterday. Or simply, I met one of my siblings, who is my twin sister, yesterday. Okay, initially, this should be underlined by my Grammarly, but I accidentally clicked on dismiss. So this one is better than this one, although it is not incorrect. But this one is the best version. Why? Because we are not saying the one. If I am saying one here, why repeating the one here? I wrote this to remind the students that when we translate from Spanish, we don't need to do that. All right? So, and what is the difference between saying this and saying this. David.
The use of relative pronoun, in this case, who?
In this case, who, to specify which sister I am talking about. Right. And then, Sergio, do you think my message is different because I am adding extra information about the sibling?
The message is not different, I think, but you emphasize on one thing that you want to say, that
Okay,
the sibling is, yes,
the sibling
who is
is
the
the twin
sibling,
sister.
but the
Okay,
message is the same.
there you go. That's exactly what I was looking for. So if I take this away, I will have this sentence here, right? And my action, the main action of the sentence being the main message of the sentence, is not gonna change. You met one yesterday, no matter who she is. It could be, who is my married brother. It could be my younger sister, but it was yesterday and it was one sibling. The message remains the same. That's what we call undefined relative clauses, because they bring non-essential information for the message to be delivered. All right? Okay. And we need to understand that when we do this, the sister is the object of my action. So that's when you gotta use your pronouns properly. We are gonna get there. Okay? Then we know that can be used for people or things. And we also know that can and should be omitted many times. And this is one reason for confusion. All right? The words that and which can both introduce clauses, but they have different uses. Just a sec. That is used to introduce essential relative clauses, which are necessary for the sentence meaning, message, the main message, which is used to introduce non-essential, non-restrictive, or non-defining clauses, which add extra information but are not crucial to understanding the sentence. For example, okay, so you can do that. I click dismiss again. Uy. So in here, it is essential that the cake is not on the table. The cake is in the fridge. And
No podía moverme, ni siquiera la cabeza. No sabía mover nada. Solo los ojos para ver dónde estaba. Le oí gritar. Entonces me di cuenta de lo que me estaba haciendo. Me acuerdo que grité, por favor, lleguen a tu bebé, no nos hagan daño.
Does this have anything to do with having or with the last piece of cake? No. All right? Okay, this is the man who baked the cake. Let's get everything related, right? How good. All right. Questions? I think it is good. Whose possession, whom the object. So, the people whom he gave the gift feel joyful. Who gave the gift? We. What did we give the gift? To whom? To the people. So the people are not doing anything. They are receiving an action. And when for time. Questions? All right, so we gotta go in this sequence here. I think it is okay now because the sequence was dismounted. Yes, we can go here. Who, which, that, where. And I'll give you if you have options, 3 minutes. You can start.
To see.
Yes.
Only the first page.
On the first page, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Are you finished as well, Sergio?
Yes, I did, but I am making the exercise 2, and I went back to the exercise 1, and I lost my answers. But
Okay.
no
All
problem.
right.
I am redoing it.
Okay, so let me stop this. So
I thought it were the 3 exercises.
It's all right. It's all right. Better. Okay, then let me see what you have here. That's the same thing, but with the options there. And this is a text. All right. So, yeah, initially it was just to have a quick refresh about each use. But did you do 7 out of 10 or something like that? Was it good?
Yes, 9.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. 9 of 10.
Very good. Excellent. Did you understand the mistake you committed?
Not at all. At least
Which,
9.
okay, which was your mistake?
If I don't remember bad, the 9th. There were 3 people at the party. Wait a moment. Yes, that was the mistake.
Okay. What did
I
you
wrote
write?
which.
But then if you mention which, you are referring to the party. So the party which knew me. So if you're referring to the 3 people who knew you.
Yes.
And you, David, the same question?
No, I have the mic on. Yeah. My 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 problem was in the 4. A technophobe is someone, yeah, and I choose which is scared of technology. They explain that they use that instead of who or which, and also they say we could also use who, but they are not explaining me why which is wrong.
Because which doesn't refer to people. Never. That refers to people.
Yeah, because technophobe is like a thing, an issue, and disease.
Well, that's how you call someone who or that is scared of technology. So this word is the same as saying a doctor. A technophobe is someone that's scared of technology. A doctor is someone that treats people who are sick.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can.
Which we never use which with people.
No.
Okay, perfect.
So
Okay.
in that case, that and who are valid, okay? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably why they don't give you the option who.
Yes.
Otherwise, they should give you here that slash who. Okay, go on. Now I think it is when to use that or not. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Yes, that or which. Okay, let's click on that or which. The 4th link. You have a bit of explanation here. I'm not going to say anything because I would like you to do the exercise and tell me if you got the trick. There's the trick, or there's a trick, okay? As you have the options, 3 minutes.
Okay.
You can start. I have something on my eye. All right. Let's go there. How was it?
Nice. I did 100.
Okay, good. And David?
It's not my case.
Not your
I
case?
I had 60 of 100.
Okay. Which ones did you commit the mistake at?
Yeah. In the sorry, 5, 7, 8, and 10.
Okay, so here you chose which?
In the 5, in the in 5, I choose that.
Okay. You don't have a comma, so it is joining the two sentences. 7,
Uh, that.
you chose that, and it was which? It is it is in between commas, meaning this is a non-defining clause because the whale was successfully returned to the ocean. So it doesn't matter if it is the one which swam into the bay, which swam into the pool. It's impossible, but anyways, or the one which had a white spot or whatever, or the one who didn't have a fin, whatever. It is just added information about the whale,
Yes.
right? And so on. Do you understand now? Do you
Yes.
see? All right.
Um,
And 8,
uh,
probably you're gonna ask
8,
about 8.
yeah, I
Oh,
choose that.
okay, you chose that, and although it is not in between commas, we know that this fact is specifically the one that made Joanna intensely annoyed. So that's why we are using which here. Okay.
Didn't understand that.
That this fact, they are bullying Joanna, and this is the fact, this is the specific reason for which Joanna is intensely annoyed. So it is not introducing it is not the same thing as here, the connector. It is specifying what made Joanna annoyed. So it is a relative pronoun mentioning the laughing as the reason for her annoyment. Not clear? Not clear?
I mean, no, don't see. No.
Just a sec. Oh my God. Okay. The problem is not the word. What about the comma? Because you had a comma here, right?
Mhm.
So what is that made Joanna annoyed?
Eh,
Is it specific, or is it how can I say it? Is it, apart from that, you have a verb and a verb, but, so this is one sentence and this is another sentence,
Mhm.
right? And we have a comma here. So if you finish this, do you remember the punctuation that we have to introduce a new idea with a semicolon?
Yes.
Look at what happens.
Mhm.
So one, the punctuation is very important.
Okay.
Second, that is more to connect two sentences than to refer to something specifically. And then number three, you have a verb and a verb. We cannot have that here. We need which, because which is specifically modifying the laughing, the bullying action, which annoyed Joanna intensely.
Okay.
I don't know if I am explaining differently, but I hope you can understand now.
Yes, I understood.
You do? All
Yeah.
right. All right.
I'm sorry, Lucy.
Yes?
Can I share my trick to David? Maybe he could understand better.
Of course.
Sergio, please.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but I hope you understand. Like
Okay.
if you can translate the sentence in Spanish, such as for example this sentence. Una de las chicas se seguía riendo, la cual enojó a Joanna intensivamente. If you can translate that which for la cual o el cual o lo cual y and que in Spanish does not match, usually it's which, you know. Can you Lucy go back to the exercise?
Yes. It is okay. So cual, el cual is different from que.
Yes, of course.
It
Like
is
for
it is
example,
exactly. Mhm.
the third sentence is in Spanish. Se comió la última pieza de sushi que él estaba salvando en el refrigerador. Ahí el cual no pega. La
Sí.
última pieza de sushi, la cual él estaba, no pega.
No. No.
Because the sushi is not doing anything,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Different from here. The laughing is having a consequence, which is annoying Joanna.
Mhm. Yes, perfect. Yeah, with that tip or trick, I can understand better
All
the
right.
situation.
Thank you, Sergio.
No problem. I
Thanks,
don't know
Sergio.
if it's
It
100%
is
accurate.
good. Well, as I don't domain Spanish, I think it is good, but I
Yes.
would have to come across a situation to double check but I would say it is all right because it works in the whole exercise. It would work. So I would say it's good.
I don't use it all time, but when I do, I use it.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Okay. And where are they? Here. All right. I think we can go with the sentences. Yes? Let me see the time. Yeah. Maybe we should do one joining sentences. We can do 3 each. I think it's more than enough. So you're going to use that or no pronoun. All right? David, you go first.
She bought the computer. Her brother had recommended the computer. Add the phrase in brackets to the sentence uses a relative clause. Use the or no pronoun. What do they mean with no pronoun?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
You would join the
Uh,
sentences the way that you think without using that.
Okay, give me a moment to think. The phrase in brackets to the sentence. She bought the computer. In that exercise, I need to change she bought the computer to she bought that computer.
No,
This is
I
the
would,
main
I
objective.
would, do you want Sergio to do the first one?
Yes, of course.
All right.
I like I have to make the whole sentence, right?
Yeah, you need to join everything here in only one sentence.
Okay, so she bought the computer that her brother had recommended. No, wait, I think a bit. She bought the computer. I think that is not necessary in that sentence. She bought the computer her brother had recommended.
And you were right.
Hmm.
Every time we can omit, we should omit.
Hmm.
Okay. David, can you try this one? Let's see what happens.
Yes. I would use that he lost the money that I had give him the money. Yeah, give me a moment. He lost the money that I had given him.
And you were right.
Okay.
Sergio?
We call the taxi company. Julie often uses without that. Wait. The taxi company? Yes, without that. I'm not sure.
Let's check then.
Okay.
Good.
Hmm.
That's the same thing as here.
Hmm.
David.
Yeah, I think this is necessary, the use of that. John met a girl that I used to employ. Let me think. John met a girl I used to employ.
Check.
Yeah, I will use that. Yeah, check. Okay.
John met a girl. I use it to employ. In this case, I don't give you the explanations. Just a sec. Thank you. All right.
Hmm.
John met a girl.
The D and use.
It's this. Hold
Yes.
on. So this might have been the problem. Yeah. because it was my fault, David. You said that, and I forgot to write D. Okay?
Okay.
I was going to say that it is not any girl. It is the girl that I used to employ. So it is not any girl, right? Then go.
Lucy called the doctor that my mother knows.
Let me see if I'm committing any mistake here.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. And one more for David.
You brought a woman that I used to often meet.
He brought a woman
That
that I
I used
used
to often meet.
to often. I think that's fine. We don't need to go until 16. All right. Now we can start with the sentences. I have placed 2 examples here. So we are looking for, well, these are the directions. Writing part 1, you have to write 5 sentences, each one based on the picture provided or on a picture provided, using the required words in 8 minutes, meaning that you have more or less 1 minute and 20 seconds per question. 120, yeah, or you have 1 minute per question and 3 minutes to double check mistypings and mistakes. All right, so let's look at this example here. What is the specific vocabulary we are looking for here? Because everybody can say man, everybody can say ocean or sea, and everybody can say beach. But not everybody can say fishing rod, and not everybody will say seashore. So we are looking for very specific vocabulary in the whole writing exam. All right? So the student wrote, the man who is near to me. And of course, use of prepositions. Since the beginning of the course, prepositions are our adorable little demons that will gonna make our life a nightmare, right? So the student wrote, the man who is near me, he is near to me, is my brother, and we see the sea. Preposition, near me. We can say next to me, but we say near me. And the punctuation that we practiced in the beginning of the course as well. So the man who is near me is my brother, and we are looking at the sea. We don't see the sea. We see things, and we see through our eyes, or we see meaning that we understand. So they are looking at the sea, or they are looking at something, or they are watching the sunset. Everything that takes a while is watch. You watch a film, you watch a video, you watch a reel on Instagram, and you watch the sunset. Or you watch the kids while they are playing because they need to be safe. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Then we up-leveled the sentence saying that 2 men are at the seashore watching the sunset while they expect their fishing rod to be picked up. For example, let's imagine that they just fished a giant fish, they cannot take it out, and they need someone to pick up the fishing
Lucy,
rod for them.
Pescadores. Fisherman.
Fishermen.
Fisherman. Okay.
Fishermen. Then you need to
Fisherman.
use
Yeah. Man.
right?
The plural.
Okay. Then the second example. The student wrote, the man who was checked in the airport had illegal things which are not allowed. Trying to do the relative clause, which was quite fine, but it is at the airport, and things is a word in English that bring many problems to the Spanish students, because things are things that we can touch. So my cup is a thing, my phone is a thing, and my computer is a thing. And we can use it sometimes in other contexts, all right? But initially, this is what things are. They are physical things, okay? Then, if they are physical things and someone is carrying something, whatever it is on him, or in his pocket, or in his backpack, or on him, simply. As anything that you wear. You can wear on your body, you can wear on your ears, you can wear on your hair, you can wear on your wrist, but everything that is worn is on you. That's why you put on your jacket and you put on your shoes. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Then we up leveled saying that the man who was checked at the airport had illegal things on him which are not allowed. However, this would not be a B2C1 sentence yet. So we could say that if I want to use the security guard and search, okay, the security guard searched a man who had illegal items on him, which is not allowed. Okay, or if you want to say to use the preposition, because they like you using prepositions, we could say that the security guard searched the man who had his arms apart, or is searching a man who has his arms apart. So we keep the timeline. Okay, depending on the time tense you choose, you have to write one thing or the other. Okay.
I'm sorry,
So
what is the meaning of apart?
Apart, separated.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So no worries. If I want to use the preposition apart, I cannot use the past tense because he has the arms apart. It's present, right? Then I would have a correction here. Let's try to say a sentence with arms apart. Everything I correct will be in purple, all right? Then let me copy, or the security guard is searching a man who has his arms apart, looking for illegal items on him. Okay. The security guard is searching a man who has his arms apart, looking for illegal items on him, which is not allowed. And then I would use more specific vocabulary for her, for this, and for this that is connected to the sense of having a security guard. All right? Questions?
No.
Okay, then we have examples here. While I copy and paste one practice for you here. Why I cannot move this? Excuse me? Ah, no, please.
Control set.
Control.
If you, if you
I
do
want
control set, you undo.
Control set.
Set is theta, right?
Ah, Z.
Yes.
So Command Z.
And again?
I'm drawing. Okay.
Okay.
So I want to take this away from here, but before I need to take this away from here, right? Oh, damn it. Now. Thank you. All right. So I will paste another one for you here. All right. And I need to unshare it because you have to do it in 8 minutes. And you have to be surprised by the pictures. 1 sec. 8 minutes. I'm setting the timer. I will share only the timer here.
We need to do the 5 pictures, isn't it?
Yes, you're gonna write 5 sentences, one for each picture, trying to use the grammar we have revised.
Okay, perfect.
And I have a document here. What is the student's copy? Here. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot copy only 5. You will have, if it is 8 minutes per 5 questions, I'm doing the equivalence. Just a sec. If it is 8 minutes per 5 pictures, you have 1.6. No, 5 pictures in 8 minutes. And I want this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I will give you 7 pictures and you will choose 5. And in the 8 minutes, you're going to write the sentences for them. If you have time, you can write more sentences. Okay?
Okay.
Copy. I am right after the second table. And there you have it. Oh, great. They are all at the same page. So just don't go. Oh, what happened? They are dismounted. Just a moment. Hold on, all right? I will do like this. Okay, all right. Hold on. So you'll have 3. And hopefully I will be able to copy only 2. Yeah. And I have pasted 2 before the ones I did before. And now you have your 8 minutes. You can copy and paste it to your documents. And you can start now. I will be right back, boys. Okay. So, just a sec. Okay. All right. So now I will give you access and you can paste your sentences on the common document. Sergio, your surname is Sergio Garcia?
Yes,
This one, right?
yes.
And David is this. All right. You can paste your sentences here and we are going to correct in these 10 minutes that we have left.
Okay.
I need to take the other students from the previous class. And yes. All right. Okay. So David said street local market, local street market.
Local street market.
Yeah,
Okay.
because originally you did this with a slash. Is it
Yeah,
possible?
because I have the dot, and so I
Okay,
did
you
the
did.
slash to try to do the questions later.
Okay. So you can say local street market. And it would be even better because then it is double you're changing it twice the market because it's a street market and it's a local street market. So
Okay.
it is good like this. There are some people in the market waiting to be attended by the market owner. There are some people in the market waiting to be attended. Mm, attend, so you attend a class, you attend a conference, you attend a meeting.
Mm.
They are waiting for their turn.
They are queuing, maybe.
They were queuing, but if you want to use the passive, which is also good, the doctor visits. I'm trying to remember, but I'm not going to be able to. The street market. What does a street market work do?
Maybe serve?
Share.
No, serve. Like
Say that
servir en español.
I was thinking about serve, but then serve is the waiters serve.
Yes, I know, but I don't know how to say if it. I don't know.
I think my friend Claire would say sell, but
Yes, could be.
That's a good one, eh?
Mis amigos dicen que soy
Okay.
no sé cómo se llama.
If we say mercadero, it is not gonna work. How would you say it in Spanish?
Un vendedor, no sé, que tampoco hay una palabra.
The specific. Let's say so he's gonna call out the next customer. As anybody in a queue will be called to be served. Right? I
Yes.
need to have a look at it. That's a very good one, Sergio. You caught me here.
Thank you.
So
served.
And what you thought about the use of attend?
because attend is to be present, is to attend a meeting, to attend a class.
Okay, okay.
Initially, what the market owner has to do is to call out the next customer. So this is definitely correct. Now, if he needs to serve, I don't think it's gonna be good because when we serve a coffee and the waitress we serve lunch. I don't know if we can use serve in here. Okay?
Okay.
I will ask my native friend Claire.
But you are waiting to be served.
Eh?
You are waiting, the people in the queue are waiting to be served, right?
To be served. Yeah, I think, well, although he's not gonna serve anything, he's gonna sell products. I think she's gonna say sell, but I'm not sure.
And other word to say the market owner, like
The
vendedor in.
Well, the people who work in the market are market.
Yes.
They have a stall. Okay? A stall is una parada. As we can do the word formations, I think staller would be fine. By the
And the vendor, maybe?
the tender.
Vendor.
Vendor. Okay, the vendor.
Okay.
Okay, so there are some people that they are waiting to be called by the stallers in plural because it could be perfectly one staller. And then, yeah, I staller. All right, that would be this specific vocabulary. Supermarket woman. The woman with her sons are analyzing which fruit is better. Okay, the woman is with her sons and she is analyzing which fruit is better. Or if you want to say that they are all analyzing the fruit, you need to do this.
Okay. And her.
Okay? The woman is trying to calm his son while they are in the supermarket. It's only one sentence, so this would not be possible. Let's do this. Meanwhile, her daughter seems to be more peaceful. Peaceful. A place is peaceful. You didn't want to repeat the word calm, right? More tranquil.
I don't know. I didn't know tranquil exists.
It does. All right. The colleagues are reviewing a business report. She is reviewing her work with her colleague. Her work papers, because work is the verb. So everything that's related to work, if it's una posición de trabajo, no, puesto de trabajo, it's a work position. Or if it's your local de trabajo, it is your workplace. So she's not reviewing the work, she's reviewing the work papers or the paperwork. That would be the best option.
And if you want to say she's reviewing the work she has done, maybe, or something like that.
The tasks she has done.
Okay. This
I
work
would
is
say-
like abstract.
And it is a verb initially.
Yes.
A day's work. The work. It is in phrases. Her work. Yeah. You can play with it. Maybe like this. I'm gonna paste this for you here. All right. Full block. A big piece of a tree blocked the route when it fell.
It is correct to use piece in this case. Can I use another synonymous to refer to a piece of a tree?
But it is a whole tree.
Yes. How do we say tronco
It would be
in
fine.
English?
Trunk.
Tronco.
A big piece of a tree trunk. Okay. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Blocked the route when it fell. Okay, better. A tree has fallen in the middle of the road and is blocking the vehicles. Okay, and is blocking it, and the vehicles cannot go through. Right? Or the vehicles traffic. Because there are no vehicles. All right?
Yes. Okay.
The woman is holding glasses with her left hand while she's writing a joke on a piece of paper to her mate. Okay? The girl who is holding her glasses is telling his friend what he has to write in the document. Okay, good. I would say I would specify, but I understand you didn't use her not to repeat here, right? So maybe you could have done this. while she's writing a joke on a piece of paper to her mate. He's writing to. Okay. All right. It's fine. All right. Well done, boys. We didn't correct many things. We just improved a little bit. Okay. As long as we don't have anything in red, it is good. So well done. Your homework. I need to remind you that, to inform you that we are having classes until this Thursday, and then we come back on the 18th of August. I will start my holidays, and the homework will be on the platform. Okay? So
Okay.
we are probably gonna do the listening exam on the platform within these 18 days. And as we have revised grammar, I'm thinking about doing a grammar exam in class and ask you to do the other grammar exam in holidays as well, because it's gonna be 2 weeks and each activity takes 75 minutes, meaning that it is only, instead of 4 classes or instead of 6 hours, you would work only for 1 hour and a half. I think it's fair enough, even though it is holidays. Do you agree?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, then your homework. Here. So, as I am asking the students to kindly create a table like this for the exam they do, first, you're going to create a table like this. And when you do your activity, you can paste the picture and the sentence. Then when we come back from the holidays, we are going to join everything in the document, and I am going to take it away and have a separate document only for those practices, so that our document doesn't go very, very big. All right. So when you click here, I have my ad blocker, and I don't want to take it off. Otherwise, my life is going to be a nightmare. I am asking the students to do different tests. So test 1, 2, 3, 4 for these students. And I can ask David to do number 5 and Sergio to do test number 6.
This is
Sergio.
for the next class, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Test 5 and David, test 6. Always remember, when you click there, don't click on it, okay? Don't do it. Because 1, you need to do it at the moment, because our test format. And when you do it, make sure that you set your 8 minutes timer, because this page works differently. They give you a timer, but it's not a countdown. It is a timer, so you know how long you took to write the sentences. Okay?
Okay.
Question. Let's see if you can help me. Do you know if I can unblock the ad blocker only for this page?
Yes, you can.
Can you teach me?
Your ad blocker is the G extension. I don't see the okay, perfect. So you need to click in that 3 points, and let me see, let me what manage station options. No, click in AdBlock Plus. In no
The main
Sorry.
button.
in the
Sorry.
main in the main
In here.
no, on
No.
the left.
Yes.
In here.
Yes, in here.
Ah.
And you can switch off or turn off the switch.
Like this.
Mhm.
Thank you. All right. So when you click there, I'm going to click on here just to show you. Test one. So you see as the timer was here because we did that with the other group. All right. You are going to do this. So before you can do it and save the sentences, but then you should consider the timer, the time that you are using. Okay. It's just that because you should do it in 8 minutes. So you can work into Windows as I do. You take this away and then you have your timer right beside you and you can keep working and copying and pasting the pictures. All right. I think I am going to create a table now here so that the students don't say, I didn't want to create a table. Insert. It is like this, right? And I'm gonna add one more here. Well, doesn't matter. Use the table below to paste your pictures and sentences. Thank you. All right.
Lucy, will you do a separate announcement
Mhm.
because of our hour? I mean, in that place say 5:30 p.m. and we are 12 o'clock group
Yes.
to
This is,
avoid any confusion. I don't know.
yeah. Well, but here the names, probably the students, I don't think I have, well, maybe there is one more
Yeah,
circle.
there are two Davids. So
Yeah. Tuesday, this is Tuesday, 12 o'clock group. And then I'll keep doing the same, okay, for the next groups. So at the end, we are working in collaboration. And at the end, we are going to have a lot of practices done
yes.
and corrected. And everybody can learn from the others. Because not everybody is creative. Many students do, okay, so there's a man selling fruit. There's a woman buying fruit. And we want to teach the students what they can speculate about, what to write about, how to decorate the sentences so that we have stronger sentences. All right?
Okay.
Perfect, Lucy.
And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good Wednesday.
See you.
You too.
Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
See you. Bye.